Hello and welcome to the StockPlanner channel. Today I want to talk about Corning, a fiber optic glass company. This is a very strong company, good statistics, not growing as much as it should, but should do well in inflation and recession and war. That's pushing down. Let's see if we have a trade. Let's get started. But before we do, I want to tell you that the StockPlanner channel is an education channel. We share ideas. We learn from each other, we do our own due diligence, and we win. Don't hesitate to subscribe and leave a comment or check out my free Discord with lots of other trade ideas. Now let's get right into it. Looking at FinViz for the day, it looks like the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the S&P 500 all showed signs of a comeback. Today's news was that somebody blew up the pipeline in the North Sea. The Ukrainian war is waging. Inflation's still high. So for me, it looks like this is a temporary uptrend. Looking at the map and going out for a week, that doesn't look so rosy. And of course, the 1 month performance, not so hot either. Taking a look at Corning, I'm going to see that there's a downward channel. I like FinViz because it puts these little lines in there, the channel line. And you can see it has a positive PE. It's profitable. A good forward PE. A little less than the PE, current PE, but that's not a problem. You can short this stock, and it's optional. I like that. And this is a buy recommendation here. Slight buy, moderate buy. And the target price for this stock is $39.45. Currently trading at $29. So that bodes, this is for the year. And that bodes well for a long. But as I said, today was a long day for the stock market, and we see that Corning has went a little up. I do believe, and I'll show you in a minute, that this company is a very strong company, and it will try to push up, but it's only going to push up to a certain level, around 32 to 34. So I'm probably looking at a short trade, based on the fact that I think the world is not in good shape at the moment, but that there's going to be some headwinds up, because Corning is such a strong company. You'll see this in a minute. The company statistics are very, very good. So there'll be a push up, but I think the overall market will push down. And while I think there might be a slight upward trend, it's not going to reach the 32 to 34 level. Looking at Simply Wall Street, Corning, ticker GLW, makes glass products, industrial glass products, and makes fiber optic, which makes it very good stock for 5G. Headquartered in Corning, New York. I didn't know that. I thought they had they do have a large factory near State College, Pennsylvania, where I went to school. Fiber optics. According to Simply Wall Street, this stock is trading at 45% below its estimated fair value. Earnings are forecast to grow only 2%, 3%. That's a small amount. Well, earnings grew 135% over the past year. That's not a good sign for up. It pays a nice dividend, really good dividend. And it's priced good according to its peers. And the price to earnings ratio is very good. And prior valuation, this stock got a score of 6 out of 6. Here's Corning, and here's some of its peers. So it's not overpriced. Now the estimated fair price PE ratio and the current PE, it's undervalued. Here's the current price at $29, and according to Simply Wall Street, using the free cash flow method, the fair value should be 53 or 54. So it's definitely undervalued. Now the future growth, we've seen that the valuation was 6 out of 6, and then the future growth, using these criteria, it only got 1 out of 6. You want this slope to be a little more steep. Future growth forecast, industry, here's the company. Not good for future growth. So if you want a company that's growing, this might not be it. But this company offers a solid dividend, a great past, and it's definitely a great value. But the future growth, not so hot. I've seen some level of support here, and it spent a lot of time above this line. And it spent a lot of time above this line. But definitely below the level of support. And I suspect that this kind of stock is going to hover around in this area for a very long time. But because it's such a strong company, I think it's going to have a level where you're going to have see some push-ups. Because this is a good stock. But the environment is pushing down, especially with the threat of war. So I don't think this stock is going to get above 32, somewhere in that area. Let's see if we can find some kind of deal where as long as the stock stays below 32 or 33, we can win. I'm thinking of bear call spread options. So I take a short, to do a bear call spread, you're saying, hey, I think this stock is going to stay below 32 or 34. In this case, 34, 34. And so I take and sell a call at 34. And as long as the stock stays below 34, I have a winner. And I'm buying some insurance at 35. So my margin is 100 and the max loss is 68. And I get credited to my account of $32. That's my max win. You see it? So I'm risking $100 because I'm not real sure to make 32. And I'm betting that the global turbulence, China, Ukraine, the U.S. political situations, is going to have these headwinds. Even though I think Corning is a very good stock. There's a different look at it. As long as the stock stays below 34, I have some winners. I can win something. 34, 32. But $34, where our short strike is at, that's the key. So these are easily managed. You just make sure that your price does stay below the 34. And if it ever hits, you try to get out. Sell it. This is giving me $32 in 24 days, calendar days. What do you think of this trade? Is it going to stay below 34 in the next 24 days? It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 15 days to get down there. So it might take that long to get back up. A lot going on. Remember to please like and subscribe this video. Leave your comments. Do your own due diligence. Engage. Let that comment. If you disagree, but let a comment. Once you start engaging and doing this, even doing some paper trading, you're on your way to win. You just can't observe. You have to go ahead and do it. So get started. Happy trading. We'll catch you on the flip.